Okay, I'm hoping. I have no idea, but I'm hoping I am actually live. Let's see. Am I actually live? Can anyone tell me if they can hear me? Please, please let me know. It says I'm live, so I'm gonna assume I'm live. If anybody can see me, can you let me know? It looks like I'm live. I'm going to check over here. You are live, Angela says. Awesome. How are you, everybody? I had a little bit of technical difficulties. It was me. It was all me. I just had technical difficulties, but looks like we're good now. I am going to drop in the chat here. Oops, sorry. I have to first get the Zoom link and then drop it in the chat. If you want a reading, by all means, jump on, and that is the link to Zoom. Hello, Angela. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Andrea. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope. I'm getting all kinds of messages. Um, I'm hoping this worked. If anybody's on YouTube, let me know if you can hear me on YouTube. That would be awesome. Be awesome, awesome. I am going to bring up my Zoom meeting. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to bring that up over here. And then I can see both. I can see the chat. I can't see the chat there, but that's okay. I can see the chat over there. Let me know. I'm watching on Facebook. There's no Zoom link on Facebook. Should be. Should be there now. Take a look. Tell me. Awesome. I can see people jumping in to the Zoom link. I'm going to put it in there again. There it is. I'm going to put the Zoom link in there again. So that's awesome. If you want a mini reading, jump on, and I'm just going to see. Oh, we got some people in the waiting room. I'm just going to wait a little bit and let that waiting room fill up. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I so appreciate it. If you have any questions as we go along, please just go ahead and put them in the link in the chat, and I will try to get to them. Should I even try to say Melangietros? Melangietros. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Andrea, thank you for being here. So again, hopefully you can see the link and it's there. Some people are saying I'm frozen. I'm hoping I'm not frozen. It doesn't look like I'm frozen. So let's hope. Let's hope I'm not frozen. Um, that would suck if I was frozen. If I was going live and then all of a sudden I'm frozen. Doesn't look like I'm frozen. No, it's not frozen. I can see it. I can hear myself too. There we go. So if you want a reading, by all means, click on that Zoom link. I'm going to see if I can actually pin that. I can pin that Zoom link. So that Zoom link is now pinned. If you want a reading, by all means, jump on there and click on that Zoom link, and I will invite you in and we will get started. We're going to go one full hour. I'm probably going to be able to get 5 or 6, I would think, done in that hour. I'm just going to check one last thing before. I'm going to go to YouTube and just make sure, because we're supposed to be live on YouTube as well. And it looks like we're live on YouTube as well. I wonder if they have a chat on YouTube that, yes, and the link's there. So if you're in YouTube, by all means, jump on. Someone says my voice is really low. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. I want to make sure that can everybody else hear me? Or is my voice just too low? Yeah, no, I'm using the right microphone. It looks like I'm good here. I think it's on your side if my voice is low, just so you know. At least that's what I think, and that's what I'm going to go with. So awesome. Okay, we are going to start right now. I've only got one person in the waiting room. So if you want a mini reading, what you do is you click on that Zoom link and then you sit in the waiting room. And once I tell you, you can come on, and then I ask that you turn off your Facebook. I've got a couple people in there, so I'm going to admit Miss Shelley. So Shelley, as you're preparing, can you make sure you turn off your YouTube? Because we don't want to hear my voice echoing back at us. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Better today.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
For those who
Yeah.
don't know, Shelley is a long time listener. She's been around from, geez, I'm going to say day one or shortly
Uh,
thereabouts.
Absolutely. Yes.
It was, yeah, you were definitely one of the originals when this all started,
Yes.
which I so appreciate. And I have done many,
Oh.
many private sessions with Shelley. So I always have to be careful when I've done private sessions that I'm not um spilling the beans, so to speak. We don't want to spill the beans on live TV. Live TV. That's what we're on now. We actually
Face.
are on live TV.
Ah.
So, um, oh, your guides are super excited. Oh, I know what they're excited about. Shelley is actually going to be doing a market down in Medicine Hat.
Lethbridge.
I screw it up every freaking time, don't I?
You do?
How many years has it been? 2 years, 3 years? And I bet you
Oh,
I've got it
three.
right
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So in Lethbridge, where is it going to be?
At the Multicultural Center downtown,
And what date is that?
October 19th.
So, folks, if you're down in the Lethbridge area, go over and book a session with Shelley because she is doing some amazing stuff. Your guides wanted me to do that, just so you know. It wasn't just me being nice. It is me being
Okay.
nice, but it's also your
Yeah.
guides.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Um, don't over prepare. And they're really stressing
Okay.
that. Don't, I know you're kind of stressed out about it, and it's a little bit nervous because it's your first one. Don't over
Yeah.
prepare. Just kind of chill out, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be good. Everything else around you feels so positive right now. There's so much
Hmm.
positivity. You did pick something up apparently, but you cleared it yourself. Um,
Oh,
good job. Good job.
good. So did I
Um,
have that yesterday?
yeah, that was what you remember you messaged me?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So good
Yeah.
job.
During my grounding this morning, I burped a lot. So
That was just what you ate last night for dinner, hon.
yeah.
Wow. Awkward.
Yeah.
So good job. Keep it up and keep in touch because I'm looking forward to hearing how that goes in October.
Okay. Sounds good.
Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks for jumping on.
Okay. You betcha.
Bye.
Bye.
I am just going to pick and choose the next person. Oh my, is this who I think it is? I think it is. So I'm going to pick this person. Miss Melissa Cameron.
Well, hello, Mr. Cavalli.
How are you, Miss
I'm
Melissa
wonderful.
Cameron?
I'm
Can you
good. How are
turn
you, Kev?
good? Can you turn your camera on?
Oh, I thought it was on. Sorry.
Come on now.
Well,
Now she mutes herself.
listen, I
Wow,
haven't used Zoom in a while.
rookie.
Oh, there we go. Start video. Yeah, totally. There we go.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How about yourself?
It's like a blast from the past evening. Wow.
Right? Some days it is. Some
It
days it is.
is.
I
We haven't
haven't
chatted in a long, long time.
well, I know, right? I just happened to see your live stream there, and I'm like, I haven't seen what's going on with Kev lately. I think
Well,
I'll have
things have
me
been going
listen.
really, 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 really good. It's been
Excellent.
amazing, actually. Um, but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. Your guides
Ooh,
are super excited. What
are they?
they're talking about, yeah, it's funny. They're talking about the change, and then they go, not that change. What changed in
Oh,
your I'm like, I'm not going there. What changed in you? Did you make a big change? Like a
I've made
job?
many. No, not
They're making me
really.
feel like it was something changed.
Many things have changed. I changed, Kev.
Did
You
you?
know. Well, yeah, healed a lot of stuff, and
You
yeah,
feel way lighter.
extremely lighter. I put down a lot of heavy things.
You know what? I want, and I people need to hear this. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Holy crap. When we always talk about it amongst ourselves, different practitioners. And for people who haven't met Melissa, Melissa is also a practitioner. She's a Reiki master, is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Among
Amongst
other
other
things.
things. Yep,
Among other
yep.
things, she does Akashic Records, which is past lives. And I could go
I,
on and on.
I
But
mostly
you,
just do psychic-y things, like whatever comes, comes.
yes,
I don't label it anymore. I don't need to. It's just,
thank you.
yeah, I just do what I do, and
So, but I
yeah.
want you to explain to people listening when you said you healed. I don't want you to go into talk about exactly what you healed. I want you to talk about healing in general.
So the general gist of healing is you it I really think the crux of it all is extreme self-awareness, extreme self-compassion, extreme forgiveness, radical kindness to yourself, acceptance, and owning every last bit of your shit. Owning the good, the bad, the dark, the light, all of it. Whole you, whole person.
Goosebumps on my goosebumps. And you know what?
Yeah.
I've asked a lot of people to explain that. Nobody's ever explained it so bluntly like that.
Well,
And
you
I
know, I don't
that
like to mince words, Kev.
well, and that last comment, own your shit completely.
Completely.
And that's good and bad.
And stop spiritually bypassing, stop with the light and love bullshit. Own your dark, own the shadow. It's there. A
Yes.
whole person. We
Oh,
always have the choice on which aspects we want to focus on,
it's
right?
funny. My guides are like literally screaming in my ear. Somebody, I'm not sure who it is. It's not somebody in the waiting room. It's somebody listening live needed to hear what you had to say. That's why this popped up on you tonight.
There you
Um,
go.
ooh, I love that.
Potentially, right? Own it all. Good,
Own it
bad, ugly.
all.
Whole person. It's the human experience. You can't bypass it. You
But
can't shame it away.
no,
Get rid of shame, self doubt, all of it. Drop it all.
some. Are you heading up this way soon?
Well, you know, I'm only an hour away from you.
I know, but you're doing something in this area soon, are you not?
No?
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. You will be doing something in this area soon. I don't know what it
Okay.
is. It's not like an event or something. It's not like you're going to come and do a market or anything like that. It's going to be something else. And they want you to let me know when you do it.
Hmm.
And when I say soon, it could be into 2025.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
I actually stopped. Well, not stopped. I still see clients. I stopped advertising. I stopped promoting. It's just purely if something of mine catches your attention, I'll help you.
Yes.
Whatever. Those that are meant for me will come to me, and those that stick around, stick around. You know, you just got to flow with the water.
I have known Miss Melissa Cameron. I don't know why I have to say it like that. It's really funny. I have a picture on my Facebook that keeps popping up, and it's you and I at Kim Wurich's house.
Oh,
And
and we did Kim's open house.
yes, and my head's tilted onto your shoulder, and it's the cutest picture, and it just keeps popping up on my pictures every once in a while. You know how you get those updates for your pictures? It
Yep.
every once in a while it pops up and I smile. I'm like, I remember that. But you and I
Right?
have known each other a long time, probably what, 2 years, 3 years, going on 3 years now.
Well, I think we're going on four, five,
Or yeah, because it
four,
would have
five,
been
something like that.
yeah, because it would have been when I first started taking my first course
Yeah.
way back in
Yeah.
2020. If
Well, it would have been around there.
I know you just said you're not promoting yourself, so I'm going to do it for you. If people want to get a hold of you,
Excuse
and I
me.
know this isn't why you logged on, if people want to get a hold of you to deal with their own shit, I love that. That should be your tagline: deal with your own
Right?
shit. Where can they
I'm a
find
tough
you?
love bear.
What's
On my Facebook or Lotus Moon Healing. I
I
still
couldn't
do have my
remember.
page.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember the name of your company, Lotus Moon
Yeah.
Healing, folks. If you want
Lotus
some
Moon
healing done,
Healing.
I'm telling you, this is the lady. She's got some stuff happening. I was going to
Got
say,
some skills.
got some stuff's happening. Young lady,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Keep in touch.
Well, always, Kev.
Let me
Oh,
know
well,
what's
I
going
say
on.
always, but
Yeah.
well,
We
you
don't
know,
need
same
to.
old, same old.
It's funny because we can not talk for months and months and months, and then when we do, it's like we haven't stopped talking.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
just that
I love
way.
me some Kevin.
There you
I
go.
just can't help it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, and I'm so glad you did tune in because whoever it was needed to hear that message.
Well, that's
Own
wonderful.
your
I
own
hope
shit.
own your own shit, man. Own it all. Yep.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank
perfect.
you, young
Well,
lady.
let's see what else you come up with tonight, Kev, for all your fine listeners.
I will. Thank you so much.
We'll talk to you soon.
You bet.
Bye bye.
Again, people, Lotus Moon, check them out. Holy, I've got like 8 people in my waiting room.
See, they all want to hear
Okay,
from you.
pick a number, 3 or 4.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you got 8 people. I would rather pick
a
number 6.
Perfect.
Magic of the Power 6.
Done.
All right. We'll talk to you
Bye.
later. Bye-bye.
Raheem, you are going to be the next. So if I can get you to unmute yourself.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Raheem, how are you?
Good. Sorry, my camera's not working. I have reinstalled the app a couple times here, so
Oh,
I'm
really?
sorry.
Okay. So we're going to do this without a camera.
Apologies.
Why not? Raheem, we can do this.
I
People,
appreciate it.
just picture what you might think Raheem would look like. I want everybody to draw it out, and I want you to take a picture and message me. Raheem, where are you tuning in from?
Oh, I'm from Toronto.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Correct.
Awesome. Now, how did you hear about me?
I think my brother lives in Alberta, and he mentioned you,
Oh,
and
nice.
then it's something that I was looking at. So yeah, I was pretty interested in what your readings here.
Very cool. I have real quick here. Oh, I got goosebumps. There is a male that's coming through that has crossed over the other side. They're showing me it's either your dad or your grandfather. Which one?
Both of them have passed away.
Okay, so it's your dad. And I should trust when they say one step up, I should just say it's your dad. But I always think, is it dad or grandfather? It could be either. How long ago did your dad cross over?
2009.
Oh, okay. Now, we've never met, obviously. I'm not sure of what your spiritual path has been, but do you feel spirit around you? I.e., can you feel your dad when he's around you?
Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, yeah.
Yes. And he's honest. He's not around you all the time. But he does come by, he does pop in. In those moments, he's making me say, whether that's those stressful moments or those moments when you need that comfort, that's usually when they would pop in.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into great detail, but are you making a rather large purchase or a large decision about a purchase soon?
I am kind of, yeah. It's
He
not
wants
very
you
large.
to he wants you to be very diligent and make sure you're checking it out properly. Um, he's not saying it's not a good option, but he wants you to make sure you know what you're getting into.
Okay, that would make sense.
Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. A lot, yeah.
Awesome. He's got all kinds of people with him, and you have a whole host of people over there cheering you on, just so you know.
Oh, nice.
Who's the female with him?
Yeah, could be my grandmother. I'm assuming it might be my yeah.
His mom?
Yeah, his mom. Yeah,
Did you know her?
yeah. I was very close to her. Yeah.
Okay, that's the one. Okay. I got a question. And you married or single?
I'm married.
Children?
No children yet. No.
I love the way you said yet.
Working on it.
She wants you to know she's there for that part of your life. She will be. I'm going to use the word handpicking the soul that's going to come to you as a child.
Okay.
To a certain degree, they don't literally get to handpick, but she is helping with that choice. But she's making me feel like it's a really short time frame. Like short.
Okay.
Don't expect that it's going to take a year or so. It's going to take less time.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Grandma, you can't ask that question. Grandma was asking really personal questions that I won't ask you, Raheem. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. She's that kind of person. I can.
Yes, she's pretty blunt.
Yeah, she's blunt. Very blunt person. Yeah.
So 2 things. Make sure you're doing your due diligence on the purchase and be prepared. You're going to hear some great news very soon. Congratulations, young fella.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from Toronto.
Thank you
Who
again.
is next? I am just going to pick there. Helen, you will be the next one up.
No better therapy, taking care of an animal. Yeah, I need therapy.
Hi,
Well-
Helen.
First person I have been.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, can I get you to turn Facebook off because we're hearing echoing on the background there.
Okay.
Where are you tuning in from?
Just a second.
Oh, yeah. In the meantime, I just want to say hi to Kim. Hi to Helen. Helen's
Hi.
on now. Hi,
Yes.
Jeff McEwen. Are you kidding me, Jeff? How the heck are you, my friend? I have known Jeff for, geez, I'm going to say 30 years now. Holy Jeff, thanks for tuning in. Armanda, how are you? Angela, thank you for tuning in again. Nelson, hello, sir. Helen, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad. I'm in from Saskatchewan.
You're tuning in from Saskatchewan. How did you hear
Yeah.
about Cavelli Channeling?
I just saw you online there and
Awesome. Awesome.
tuned in.
Who's the male on the other side?
It could be my cousin that just passed.
I was gonna say, it's they're showing me directly across, so I would say like brother, cousin, something like that. How long ago did your cousin pass away?
3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Oh, wow, and he's already come
Thursday?
through.
4 days ago.
And I got goosebumps. Normally, when someone crosses over, it takes a little bit before I can connect with them. Your cousin came through really strong. He wants you to know he is where he belongs. He has gone home. He's crossed over, and he's getting the healing he needs on the other side. We can call it
Okay.
heaven. We can call it whatever you want. How did he pass?
Heart attack, we believe.
Yeah, I was pointing to my heart. He's making me feel there was more to it than just there was multiple issues that were happening at the same time, but it was a heart attack that finally ended this part of his chapter in his life.
Okay.
Is there this is your cousin on mom's side or dad's side?
Mom's side.
Mom's side. Mom's still with us?
No.
That's who's with him. Is his mother still with us?
No.
Who's the female he wants you to make sure you tell that he's okay and he's crossed over?
It could be my mother, probably.
Your mother's on the other side? Or
Yes.
your mother's no, because she's with him. There's another female.
Oh, no. His sister, probably.
Thank you. Okay.
Gotcha. I was
Yes,
lost the
no, it
train
was
there.
me. I was confusing who he was showing me.
Yeah.
I thought he was showing me my mother when he in fact was trying to show me my sister.
Okay.
And she's going to be really mad if she's listening because I always give her a hard time and tell her she looks like my mom. Mom was 95 when she passed, and she's been gone for over 6-7 years now. So, Janice, if
Yeah.
you're listening, I love you. So it is his sister. Make sure you pass that message on that
Okay.
you found some random stranger on Facebook and he told you your cousin was fine. Yes, I'm a random stranger on Facebook. That's hilarious.
You're not a stranger.
Not anymore. We know each other now,
No.
Helen.
Right.
Are you going somewhere? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going on a trip somewhere?
I was going to be going on the weekend, but he passed, so we stayed here instead.
That's what he's talking about. Where were you going to go?
Edmonton, Alberta.
What a horrible place to go. I mean,
I
it would have
know.
been great. I'm from just outside of Calgary, so we have this rivalry that
Yeah.
I'm a transplant here. I don't really get this rivalry between Calgary and Edmonton. I just play along with it.
Yeah.
Were you going to see somebody in Edmonton?
Potentially, yeah.
He wants you, when everything is said and done and settled, he still wants you to go on that trip.
Okay.
It's important you see that person, whoever it was that you would go see there. I don't know if it's a
Okay.
relative, friend, whatever it is. Go see them.
Okay.
But yes, you have to take care of all the other stuff first that comes
Alright.
along with losing a loved one. But know that he's no longer in pain. Was he quite sick prior?
He's had some issues, yeah.
Yeah. He wants you to know that he's not in pain anymore. And that's the most important thing. He's making me feel like he was in a lot of pain prior to. So
Okay.
he's not anymore. And he's in his happy place.
Great.
Yes. Thank you so much, Helen, for tuning in.
Thank you.
I want you to pick a number between 1 and 6.
4.
4. Perfect. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks, you too.
And that's 4. Oh, I don't even know. I'm going to even try to say this name. Melangitros. Melangitros. If I can get you to unmute yourself and turn your camera on.
Oh, geez.
I can hear you now. I just can't see you.
Okay. I'm not very tech savvy.
There should be a little
Can you-
button. There should be a little thing on the bottom that says video. Can you see it?
Okay. Can we do this without a camera? Because I just lost you.
Yep, we can. We can.
Oh, I just lost you.
Can you hear me?
I could.
There you go. As long as you can hear me.
Great.
As
Hi.
long as you can hear me, I can hear you. If you see the camera at some point, turn it on because we would love. Oh, you went black. You might be
I
coming
did?
on. You might be.
maybe.
You might be coming on.
Okay. Hi,
How
Kevin.
how do you say your name?
My name is Natalie. Forget about that. It's a lot easier.
I love it. Oh, all that work and my name is Natalie. Okay, Natalie. That's awesome. Where are you tuning in from?
Montreal.
From Montreal, Quebec.
Yes.
Are you right in Montreal?
Yes.
Awesome. My partner, Ellison, who's listening, she grew up in St. Bruno.
Right. Not too far.
Yes. The South Shore, is that right? Is that how they say it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oh boy. What do you do spiritually, Natalie?
I don't, but
Really?
I'd like to. But I'd like to.
Really? That's weird because they're making me feel, you must feel spirit around you a lot.
I do.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, if you said you didn't, I was gonna like just click off and end the show. Because literally when I saw your name come on originally, when you commented with Melon, blah, 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 come on, say the name for me.
It's French. You don't want to know.
Don't say it.
It's mélange à trois.
What? Wow, now I'm blushing. That's twice. Allison. That's funny. When I saw that name, I'm not going to say it, and literally got goosebumps when I saw it. And I thought, I have to click on this person's name because I would have thought you did what I do.
Really? That's interesting. Wow.
Yes. And it's funny I say that because I can remember long before I decided to go down my spiritual path, I went to a psychic and they said, you should be doing what I do. And I
Wow.
laughed. I laughed at them. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Really?
Right here I am like a decade later, maybe 15 years later, and I'm doing what they did.
Wow.
So I don't think what I do is a gift. I totally believe that all 8 billion people on earth can do what I do if they so choose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where some of us have that natural ability to feel spirit around us without practicing, yes, you're one of them. So was I. I used to see things and hear things other people didn't, and it used to really freak me out. And I tried to bury it for 50 years, and it didn't work. So I finally was talked into taking a course, and here I am.
Interesting.
4 years later, and started my own business, and truthfully, absolutely love doing what I do.
Right.
So having said that, Natasha, your guides really are encouraging you to walk down. They're making me change my word, sprint, run down that spiritual path that you've started, because we need more of us. We're coming into a massive change in society, and we need more and more of us doing what we do to be able to get to where we need to get to.
Right.
Do you read? Are you a reader? Do you read a lot of books?
I don't.
No, they want you to read a book, and I'm just reaching for it because I need to get the author's name. Shar Margolis.
Sharma Golis?
Yeah, and it's called Are You Psychic?
Okay.
They really, really want you to read that book. And no, I don't get paid for every time I mention her name. I just really love her. I think she's an amazing. I've never met her, obviously. Not obviously, but I've never met her. And but that book has changed a lot of people's lives. I wish I would have read it 20 years ago because I would have started doing what I do 20 years ago.
Noted.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna. What do you do for a living? What do you do for your career?
I'm in catering.
Are you changing something?
Not just yet, but it is a new business.
Oh, so you just started it.
Yes.
Gotcha. What were you doing before this?
Nothing. I was enjoying life.
Enjoying life. You know what? There's nothing wrong with enjoying life. There's going to be an opportunity for you to take your business, and I guess the catering business in a different direction. Be open to it. I know you have kind of set how you want to kind of take the steps for it. Be open to having that change really quickly when the opportunity presents itself.
Okay. Okay.
It'll accelerate what you're doing. Instead of taking 5 years, it'll take 2 years, 3 years. It'll that much shorter.
Okay.
Is it just you, or do you have a business partner with that?
I have a business partner, but we specialize in cupcake bouquets.
Cupcake bouquets.
Yes.
I keep looking at your name. I keep looking at the name, and I'm trying to put that together with catering, and then I'm trying to put it together with cupcake bouquets, and I'm not doing it. I'm just not. You can't make me.
But it is mélange à toi, not ménage, just to correct you.
Your guys are killing me. Be open to that change. And it might be your business partner that brings it up, or it might be an outsider that comes in that says, hey, you know what? This is cool. Why don't you guys move this way too? Along with the bouquets, do this as well.
Okay.
It'll be interesting.
Very interesting.
But more importantly, run down that spiritual path.
Okay.
I can't even put into words how drastically it changed my life. I went from a very politically involved person to doing what I'm doing.
Right.
That's weird.
So maybe I'll reach out to you and do a reading to you for you one day.
You know what? It wouldn't be a bad thing. It wouldn't be. Send me a message or just go to my Calendly, which is on my Facebook, and book a session because it might be worth it.
Okay.
Excellent, young lady. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Montreal. Now I need you to pick a number from 1 to 5.
1 to 5. How about 1?
Perfect. Done.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
And Lynn, you are coming on. Make sure, please, Lynn, make sure your Facebook is turned off and your camera and your mic is turned on. Lynn turned her mic off. Lynn, if you can hear me, I feel like I'm having a seance. Get it? Lynn, if you can hear me, I need you to turn your mic on and I need you to turn your camera on. While we're waiting for that, just because it was brought up by our last reading, if you want a private reading, I do offer those, obviously. If you want a 30-minute reading, I charge $60 for 30 minutes. Turn off the mic. If you want 1 hour, it's $100. You can go to my Facebook and click on my Calendly link and see my availability. Lynn, I need.
I'm trying.
She's trying. Oh, I think you did it.
Did I?
You did it, Lynn.
Oh, bravo. Hi.
How are you? Where
I'm
are
good,
you
thank
tuning
you.
in from?
I'm sorry?
Where are you tuning in from?
I am in Montreal.
Another Montrealian.
Yes.
Montrealite? How do you? What are you? A Montrealite or a Montrealin? Montreal.
Am
you're
I
from-
what?
How did I'm from Calgary? We call ourselves Calgarians. What is somebody from Montreal called?
Oh, unfortunately, we call ourselves Quebecers.
Quebecers.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Quebecois.
Quebecois.
I have to be nice. My girlfriend grew up there until she was 14. So she grew up
Aw.
in St. Bruno.
Nice.
Yes. I could never say it without the French accent because she always says it with the French accent,
Of
which she
course.
says nothing else except 2 other words with the French accent, I might add.
Ooh, which are
Um,
those?
How did you hear about me?
A girlfriend of mine actually was on your show last week,
Awesome.
and she was telling me about her experience with you. And she's actually with me here tonight, and she got me logged on, Anna from last week.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Now, I must tell you, and I always tell people, I have no problem having 2 people in the room. I might pick something up for your friend, just so
Okay,
you know. But
awesome.
there is it your dad on the other side?
Yes. Yes. That's what I was waiting for.
That's funny because he said, just say it. And I said, okay. And then he says, watch her
I'm
reaction.
sweating. Okay.
That's awesome. How long has your dad been cross for?
It's been 31 years.
It's been a long time. Wow.
Yes, it has.
Nice.
Yeah.
Again, he comes to you on a regular basis. You have to know that.
I do know that.
You were young when he passed, obviously.
I was.
He wants you to know he hasn't missed anything.
I know.
We,
Oh, God.
we often think, oh, dad, it would have been so cool to have dad here. Oh, dad would have loved this or dad would have loved that. I think it all the time. My mom was 8 months pregnant with me when my dad crossed over. So I quite often go, oh, I wonder what dad thought. I used to think that. Now he tells me. So he wants you to know he's been there for everything. All the
Oh.
goods, all the bads, and everything
Oh
in
my God.
between.
Wow. Wow. Tell me more.
Do you have little ones?
I do. Well, little. They're adults.
Yeah, you have kids. How old are your children?
I have a 27 and a 25-year-old.
The 27 girl?
It is a girl. She's gonna say
What's the girl's name? Sorry.
Sabrina.
Can you ask if Sabrina, when you talk to her, if she remembers talking to Grandpa when she was young?
Oh my God, you're killing me. She
That's
used to talk to him all the time, and she's never met him. She
She know-
described him to me.
She knows him.
I know she does.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you're killing me.
I used to, again, and the reason now I'm understanding why I had to say mom was 8 months pregnant with me when my dad crossed over. I used to meet my dad on these marble staircases and have conversations with him. I could have described him to anybody that listened because I met him. I know without a fact that I met him. Your daughter,
she still communicates with him. He still
Yes.
goes to her.
know that it's real. It's not her. Yeah, you're funny. He's not the imaginary friend.
I know.
They have a really cool connection, just so you know.
I do.
And he wants to let you know that was his gift to you, because you literally asked for her.
I did.
And it was, I need to have a baby, but more importantly, I need to have a baby girl.
Oh my God, it's so true.
So he heard those words that's his gift. Not that you have a son as well?
Oh my God, yes, he is my life.
Not
Yes.
that your son is
No,
not
I know.
important. Please
Of
don't take it.
course.
No. And Dad's like, we better mention the son. And I'm like, yeah, you better.
Absolutely.
Make a
He's
big
my
deal
world.
about the
Yes.
daughter.
Yeah, I know.
But did you ask for the boy as well?
No,
No.
but I got him.
He's funny. Know that the connection between the three of them is eternal. Just like we have families here, we also have families on the other side. Just because we're born into a family doesn't necessarily mean that we're part of the same spirit families. I'll give you an example. I'm the youngest of 9. In the 11 of us kids and mom and dad, there's 3 spirit families. Your 2 kids, dad, and of course yourself, are all part of the same spirit family. Thus,
Wow.
that connection. The 3 of you, your kids and you guys have a really cool, and they're showing me, there's a really cool, it's more than just a mom, son, daughter relationship. It's
is.
a deep friendship.
It is. Wow.
It's that soul connection. It's when you meet somebody and there's that undeniable instant, and it's instant. You just know, oh my gosh, we were meant to be together. And it's a lot of people confuse it sometimes. But with your family, you knew these are my soulmates.
Wow. You blew
Right?
me away. You blowing me away.
Oh, it's him,
Yeah.
not me. And I say this so often, and I honestly, I said it to my last guest. I honestly don't believe I have a gift. I just
Well, you do, because you just gave me a gift.
No, I chose to hone a skill I believe every single person on this planet can do.
But we don't, and you do it. And what you do in the way you make us feel is a gift.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anything else? Is there any other messages from him? Or did he go?
Nope. Oh God, no. He's yeah, no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay,
You've
right.
been dipping your toe into spirituality, different than religion, 2 separate things. He says she will find this really funny coming from me. He wants you to go, start. You're not going to do what I do, but he wants you to walk down that spiritual path more. You'll be amazed what you're able to hear.
Okay.
Meaning him. Also, people, when you feel spirit around you, acknowledge them. When you feel dad around you, you know it's your dad.
Oh, I do.
Acknowledge them.
I do.
Do you?
I do. I talk to him.
Right? You just wanted me to say it. Don't change. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you tell your daughter that some random guy on Facebook connected with your dad, her grandpa, and I don't need to tell her because she knows it's
She
real
knows.
and he loves it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Have
it.
a great evening.
You too.
And it says
Bye,
good night.
Kevin.
Bye.
Bye.
We have time for one more guest. We're going to pick this person here. Jenny, you are going to be my last guest tonight. When you are logged on, please turn off Facebook, turn on camera, and turn on speaker. That would be perfect. Jeannie Penny. Are you there? While I'm waiting, Armanda, you are amazing, but thank you. Ruby, hello, Ruby. How are you? Another blast from the past. Today has been a blast from the past. This has been fun. I just love doing these. There is Jeannie. Is it Jeannie?
Yes.
Where are you tuning in from, Miss Jeannie?
Central Alberta,
Central Alberta, like Red Deer area.
like Red Deer, yes.
Nice, nice. Welcome. How did you hear about me?
You've been to my sound journeys and I've just been
You know,
following you and
it was really funny because I recognized you and I was like, who is this? Why do I
how
recognize
do
the
I
name?
know her?
Why? People,
Yeah.
if you ever get the chance to go to a sound journey with this young lady, do it. Oh my goodness. I've been twice now. Twice? Yeah.
Yes, twice.
Yes, twice. And both times it's just freaking amazing. Whew, goosebumps. You it's hilarious. They're literally having an argument over here. Your guides want
I'm
to talk,
sure.
and you have a loved one that wants to come through. And it's like, I want to come through. No, I'm going to come through. And I'm like, hold on, I get to pick. Who's the gentleman? No, sorry, the lady on the other side.
I don't know, my great grandmother
No,
Mashki has been coming through lately.
no. This is,
Um,
I'm going to, they're making me point straight above, straight across. So sister, cousin, friend, that type of connection.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Let me see who it is. See, it's a friend. Did you lose a friend? I'm going to go back.
Yeah, I
years ago.
lost a schoolmate,
Yes.
but we had yeah, we weren't connected for quite a few years before that.
How long ago did she cross?
She went just after my dad. It would have been like 2011.
Yeah.
Fall.
Yeah. That's who it is.
Okay.
You guys were schoolmates, then you separated. Did you reconnect before she crossed?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you. That's yeah. She wants to I love this. She wants to say thank you. Even though there was a big gap, but she's going back, she's showing me school age. You were there for her. She's pointing to my ear. She's making me feel like you listened where others didn't.
Yeah, I held space for her.
That's yes. I should know who I'm talking to, and I can use those words.
Her name's Karen.
No, I mean you, because a lot of times I'll say you. You held space for them, and they're like, huh? You work with energy. You get holding space.
Yeah, that was before I was working with energy full time.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, you worked with energy from day one, have you not?
Yes, I have.
Thank you. If you were like me, you didn't want to, but you did.
Yeah, I did. It was just there.
Yes, exactly. I'm seeing what else she wants to say, and she has nothing. I love when they do this to me. That's really it. I just wanted to say thank you.
Well,
But
that's
do
nice. Yeah.
you actually do what I do too? Do you get messages?
Sometimes I do, sometimes they're just there.
Yeah.
I help people more with trauma release and stuff, but
Yeah,
it's all there.
You're very talented with the not only trauma, but grief and everything that comes with that.
Yeah, that's coming. That's something I've been dealing with the last couple years
Yeah,
very heavily. So
I can feel it. Are you so your business
yes.
is mainly doing sound journeys. Is that what they were right?
No, sound journeys are just part of it.
Okay, explain it. Explain. They want
Um,
you to explain it to people who are listening.
Okay, I've been a Reiki master teacher. I completed that training in 2017. I've been intuitive. I kind of skipped the clairvoyance and stuff and just went straight to claircognizant. And it's like I just know things.
That's
And I
when
don't always know how I know. I'm just like, okay, this is what it is. This is the
Yes.
number. This is
It's funny because
And-
that's exactly how I do what I do. When I say they're talking to me, I don't hear voices. I
Yeah,
just
you
know
just
what
know.
to say. It's blah.
Yeah, and I do timeline healing technique, conscious connected breath work,
Ooh.
sound therapy.
You do a lot.
Mystic Flames is another modality that I've got. So yeah, just
You do a lot.
I do a lot. I just pull in everything and I've kind of melded it. So
So in any given chapter of our life, we can have 3 to 5 guides. Really depends what's happening in our lives. You have
Mhm.
4 guides right now, just so you know. Your
Okay.
guide that's coming through is, I'm going to call him your business guide for lack of a better term.
okay.
Are you taking your business in a different, I'm going to say a different direction, or you're doing things differently?
I just finished a major rebrand. So when I started under Penelope's Magic Touch, and that was kind of an alias. So I just fully rebranded under Jeannie Penny, Etheric Alchemist.
Thank you.
And it's like taking off the mask
Yes.
and just like fully shining. And I'm here to shake things up for people.
They are ecstatic about how what you've changed. And anybody that's in Calgary, Jeannie quite often goes to Quantum Lighthouse to host events there. Look them up on Facebook if you haven't already.
And I'll be at your event on Sunday.
And she's going to be at my event on Sunday. That is awesome. I'm going to talk about that as soon as we're finished, just so people know if they're going, what event? Jeannie, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you even more for being who you are. Tell people how they can get in touch with you.
They can just visit me on my website, jeanniepenny.com. Penny like the coin, no E. And I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Awesome. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see what comes through.
Exactly. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Peoples, we've come to the end of the hour, and my guides were really hard on me today, and they're like, 1 hour. Remember, that's all you get. And I'm like, okie dokie. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to this hour. If you want a reading, go to Cavelli Channeling on Facebook. Click the link to the Calendly. I can never say that word right. I always want to say calendar, but it's Calendly. That's my tool for my availability. Also, if you're in the Calgary area and you want to attend a cool spirit fair, my partner and I, Alana Scott King of Dragon Akashic Records, Dragon Akashic Healing, I think it's called. Sorry, Alana. We're hosting an event at Glenmore Inn on Sunday from, I believe it is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. In the big ballroom. Drop in. It is going to be amazing. We have, I think, 23 different practitioners, 13 different readers. We have, I think, 8 or 9 just strictly vendors. Pretty much everything is spiritually based. And we did this back in the spring, Alana and I tell you, the energy in that room was incredible. This one's bigger. It's got 20 more vendors than the last time. And I tell you, the energy is going to be through the roof. We're only charging $5 to get in. Kids under 12 are free if you want to bring your children, and we encourage you to, because we need to let our children know this is completely normal. It's not voodoo. It's not woo-woo. It's completely normal. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. My apologies for the glitch, I'll call it. I'll call it a glitch in starting, but we made it happen, and I thank every single one of you. You guys make this show so special for me. So thank you. And till next Monday, if you need me, Cavelli Channeling on Facebook. Thank you so much.